Create a journal. To create a journal, click Course Tools, click Journals, click Create Journal, type a name, type instructions or purpose for the journal in the instructions text box. Choose the availability. By default, it is available to users. You can limit the availability based on the date and time. Please note that you must use both display after and display until. Please be certain to use these calendar and clock icons to choose your date and time. Typing in the fields will result in an error. Under Journal Settings, you have a few options. You can choose how the entries will be indexed monthly or weekly. This will give you a shortcut either by month or week in the right column that will collect any posts from that time frame onto the main page. You can also have options to allow users to edit and delete entries, which means that they can fix or remove their post. You can allow them to delete comments. Since only you or teacher's assistants can comment on students' entries in the graded journals, you should keep this capability disabled so students don't delete your comments. You can also allow students to view others' journals by placing a check mark next to permit course users to view journal. By default, this is left unchecked so that the journal is kept private between the individual student, you, and the teacher's assistant. Journals traditionally are used as private memoirs, so it's recommended that you leave the setting to private. If you intend to allow users to view each other's journal's entry, you should clearly communicate this to your students. When users can view each other's journals, they function much more like a blog. Finally, you can choose to make the journal gradable by clicking the radial button. Enter the points possible in the text box. A grade center column will automatically be created. You can decide how many posts students need to make before the journal entry appears in the Need Grading view. You can choose the date restrictions if you wish. You may also choose to set up a grading rubric for a graded journal. You will be able to view, comment, and grade each student's journal from within the journal. Students will not have to go to the Grade Center to view these. Click Submit to create the journal. Sometimes you may wish to edit a journal's name, description, or settings in the journal. To do this, click the drop-down menu next to the name of the journal you wish to edit. Click Edit. Make the desired edits. If you decide to change the journal to a non-graded status, change the possible points to 0 so it has no effect on the student's performance. Click Submit. To delete a journal, click the drop-down menu next to the journal name. Click Delete. Click OK when asked to confirm this action. This will permanently remove the journal from your course and can't be undone. If the journal has students' entries you don't want to remove, make the journal unavailable and keep it in the course. From the Edit menu, choose No next to the journal availability. Click Submit. This will preserve the entries and hide it from the students. Journal entries are permanently created by students and reviewed by you, so let's take a quick look on how the students create these entries. To create a journal entry, the student accesses the journal page, Tools, Journals, then click on the journal name to access it. Click the journal entry at the top of the page. Type the title of the entry in the title box. Add the content in the entry message box. The entry can include table, hyperlinks, photos, and can be created using HTML coding. In Section 2, you can attach files by clicking Browse on My Computer. Click Post Entry. There are also 4 areas that provide you with more information about a journal. Journal Details summarizes the author of the journal, shows the number of entries and number of comments. If you wish to see the student's posting, you can click on the index. This section gathers entries either by weekly or monthly activity that you set up as you create the journal. Each post will be listed as a clickable link, which you can click to access the journal entry. This area lists the names of students who have entries created in their journals. You can click Show Empty Journals to view every user's name. The number of entries is indicated next to the user's name in parentheses. To view a student's journal, click on the user's name or use the left or right arrows to navigate to others. When you access an individual student's journal, you will have a journal grade section, if grading is enabled. You can access a grade, provide individual user comments, and confidential grading notes per user directly from the journal tool. All of this information will be stored in the Grade Center and visible to the students via My Grades. Only you and the teacher's assistant can comment on the student's journal's entries. Click the comment button and type in your comments regarding the specific entry. There's no formatting button, just a spell check button at the bottom. When you finish your comments, click Add. You can use this to give comments throughout the semester rather than one bulk comment at the end.